Hello, good morning, and good afternoon or evening. I'm Jason Stephenson, and thank you very much for joining me. And before I go ahead with this, I'd just like to ask you if it's okay with sound, because I know last week I started it and we're a bit low with the sound. So sometimes I have trouble with these settings, but if you can just give me a thumbs up. It's lovely to see all you people on the live stream. And also welcome to you if you're listening on the replay. We're all in this together. So I'm just going to have a bit of a shout out to the chat on live stream at the moment. And say hello to Nell and to Madeline and to Eric, Ginny, Jolanda, Elena, lovely to see you. Tanya, hello. It's lovely to see you. Sounds okay. Fantastic. Hello, Emma and Laurie. That's great. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. Hi, Angret. Welcome. Hi, Lisa. Harleen, welcome. Claudia, lovely to see you too. That's great. Today we're going to be doing a meditation, a mindfulness meditation, and going back to one of my favorites. It is the loving kindness meditation, and this is a beautiful meditation to help develop self-compassion and also compassion for all and for everyone, loving kindness for all, because after all, when you realize that we are all connected, it kind of makes sense that we do our best to send that loving kindness out to everyone, because if we don't send it to a few people, we're actually just neglecting parts of ourselves. So this is a beautiful meditation for that. Hello, Brianna, welcome. Hello, Seal. Checking in from work, hey? Hi, Kyle, welcome. Great to see you from Scotland there. S. Kyle. Thank you, Marjorie. It's lovely to see you. Thank you very much. And before we begin on that, I have some. Just noticing that Livy is in hospital for the second time this week. Okay. Yeah, this is Livy is a dear friend and fan of a subscriber of mine, and I just noticed she's in hospital for the second time this week, so we can pray for her indeed. So, and in fact we can include her in this loving kindness meditation, and she may just receive it. Happy birthday, Brianna, for yesterday. Yeah, Livy's a beautiful soul. And we'll pray that she will be okay. So I have some news to let you know, and I've told some people on my Facebook page, and there's just a few things that first of all, one, I've got these written down here. My work is now available on these Amazon TVs on the Fire app. You can download it, and I'm going to put the links in the chat. They're in the description, by the way, as well. But I'm just going to put these here, so if anyone wants to check them out, they're available. And Dharma's here, and he's asleep. He's under the blankets, actually. He's there. I'll just put this link here. And also, very, very happy to be on Insight Timer, which there's only 2 works up at the moment, but there's a lot ready to go. They just haven't released them as yet. And it's my plan to virtually put up the whole entire YouTube library on Insight Timer. And Insight Timer, by the way, is free. Now, when I say free, there's paid version where you get much more, but there's a lot of meditations that are for free, like over 30,000 meditations. I think they're the largest meditation app in the world, and I use it all the time. In particular, now I'm using it. I do silent meditations. I don't listen to guided meditations. Nothing wrong with them, but I just prefer silent meditations, and I use their timer app. And I've begun to do this now. It's much easier. It's there. I can just click it on, and it can have the interval bells as well, every 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever you prefer. And I'm really getting a lot out of that. So I'll put the link for Insight Timer. You can check out my page. You can follow me there. But I say, guys, if you want a meditation app, download this for free and just begin using it. And if you want a paid version, you've got to pay for the courses. If you want to do courses, you've got to pay for the courses. They're 10-day and 30-day courses. And I was asked by someone, will I be doing courses? And I'm sure I will be doing courses, but at this time, there's a lot of projects going on here, so I won't be developing any yet. My intention is to get a lot of the YouTube content onto this app first. That's my priority. So people can listen for free and don't have to pay, and don't have to necessarily be on YouTube either. Sorry, YouTube. And also, I also have joined partnerships with Gaia TV, or Gaia, just the platform Gaia. And if you do decide to join this is a paid app. You've got a few things for free, but Gaia is like the Netflix of spiritual TV. It has everything from series to movies, but it has a whole range of like metaphysical, spirituality, science, documentaries. And that's another one I love. If you click on this link that I give you, you do actually help support my channel too and my work, because I get a small amount, not so much, but I get a small amount from people that I bring to the platform. So I'll put this there too. I'm just checking this about the insight. Yeah, it is free, guys. I've been on it for free. I'm still not a paid member. I joined a couple of years back, but wasn't using it. But just over the last, especially over the last week, I've been using it. But I've been using it spasmodically over the last months. I've never paid anything yet. But I'm sure if you pay, there's a lot more advantages, and yeah. So. Lisa says, I hope it's gotten better. Guy had a lot of strange stuff on it when I joined. Well, Lisa, I love it. It has, it's a lot of Joe Dispenza's work, and he's doing more work coming up, and Bruce Lipton work, and Greg Braden. So give it a bit of a look around anyway. But personally, for me at this stage, I say, if you want to get free meditations, join Insight. Honestly, and that's no cost unless you choose to. So and some more exciting news. What I've decided to do is I'm going to do sitting with Jason silent meditations on Facebook now, on Mondays and Wednesdays. So it'll be Mondays and Wednesdays on Facebook, and Fridays here on YouTube. So I'm starting that next week, and I'm not necessarily using it to chat much. I really just it's just an opportunity for those that tune in that want to just sit and be with a silent meditation, to just go straight into it. I'll try and limit the chat as much as possible. So I really just want to share my love of meditation, and to open that to anyone around at the time that would like to join in. So that'll be starting next Monday. Possibly I won't be there on the Wednesday and I've got to let you guys know that too, Wednesday and Friday next week. I won't be here at YouTube either on Friday, and I won't do Facebook on Wednesday. I'm off to Melbourne on Wednesday morning. I'm giving a talk and presentation to Google or to YouTube creators across Australia for it's kind of like an end of year party for creators, but it's more of a to help with stress and burnout of creators. And so I'll be doing a couple of presentations there. So I'm very excited about that. I'm nervous about it, but I'm excited too. I'm getting to sing a song at the end of one of the meditations. So I am beginning to live out my dreams of what I've wanted for so long. And in that living out the dreams, it's also helping others and inspiring others. So I'm very, very honored and very excited to be a part of this. So that will mean that on the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I kind of won't be available here. Dharma is the leader, Marjorie says. Dharma is the leader. Did I see... Hello, I've missed a few people here. If I've missed you, NSPR8. You are Creators TV. They're fantastic too. Yes. So I hope to see you guys on I'll be there. Oh, Facebook. Thank you for reminding. Is exactly this time. So it's 8 a.m. my time in Adelaide. So whatever time it is now, or back to the half hour, when this one started. That's it. Yeah. So it's 8:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. 8:30 a.m. 8 a.m. for me in Adelaide, and I would love it if you could join me. And let's get this practice going. I mean, if it works, we might even do it, every day of the week. So, but just at the moment, it's Mondays, Wednesdays, Facebook, Fridays YouTube. I just saw a comment by Lisa saying, I'm absolutely terrified to follow my dreams. I can't find where that is now, but I just saw it quickly. And let me tell you something about that. I'm currently preparing for a tour next year, and half of the time spent for me is battling off these inner voices of still sometimes calling out and saying, who do you think you are? You're not good enough. You can't do this. You can't put words together. This negative self-talk, and hence the reason why I've upped my meditation practice. Now I'm spending more time doing meditation to begin to really embrace who I am and to allow this negative talk to chatter away. But as someone suggested to me the other day, and I can't remember who it was, and they said, sometimes we hear this negative talk, but what you can do is you can say to this negative talk, you can visualize yourself in the car and you're driving. So I'm driving, and this negative self-talk's just here, my shoulder, and all I have to do is say, hey, okay, I hear you. Get off my back. Get over in the back seat. You're there. I know you're there, but get in the back seat. I'm driving. I'm steering this thing, not you. And I loved that. I'm like, okay. So when we are afraid to follow our dreams, or we're afraid of doing something new, or that we must understand that this is an absolutely normal process, and it's just stepping outside of that comfort zone a little bit, because the more then we begin to do it, the less that fear will grab hold of us. So I'm acknowledging it, that it's there, but I'm going ahead and nothing's stopping me, because I'm on a bit of a mission. So Thank you, Tracy. Okay, we better start doing a meditation, hey? Okay, this meditation, I might cut it down a bit, but let's even do a 10 or 15 minute meditation. I know you guys are doing lots of things. Okay. Oh, Tony D, I always forget. Hello, Tony. On the rise. Sorry, mate. I see that name NSPR8, and I always not sure, but I'm going to see if I can remember next time. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do a meditation. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to put on the candle for this meditation, but I suggest that you close your eyes. But when I put this candle on, I'm going to wait for you guys. I want to see if you can still hear me, because sometimes I've done this and it hasn't worked. So I'm going to put this on right now. And if you could I'll just wait to see in the chat if you guys can still hear me, or if it goes silent. And while we're doing that, while we're preparing for that, if you can sit upright, guys, and you can place your hands in your lap, sitting upright like a majestic mountain. And begin by taking in a few deep breaths. And just making sure you can hear me. Great. Okay, that's perfect. It's working well. Thank you for that, guys. Okay. So you can watch this candle if you like, but I would suggest closing your eyes, but it's all okay. It's what you choose to do. And so just falling into your body right now, just falling into it, being truly present. And just riding the waves of your breathing in and out, sending that breath all the way down to the abdomen area, being with that breath, and remembering that at any time during this meditation, if your mind wanders off, if you begin to catch it that it's been wandering, you can just at any time just gently bring it back to my breathing, or to my breathing, to your breathing, to my voice, whatever you prefer. And this meditation is about cultivating loving kindness for all. And we all, each and every one of us, has the capacity for loving kindness, to have unconditional love, to be supportive of each other. So I'm going to be saying some words, and what I'd like you to do is to repeat these words after me. And we're going to start with a loving kindness with ourselves first. This is important because if we haven't if we can't find it within ourselves, we can't offer it outside of ourselves. And if at any time you have difficulty with this, or difficulty thinking of someone, you can't think of someone in particular, that's perfectly okay, and don't strain your mind or anything. If no one comes to mind, just go back to the loving kindness version of yourself in giving love to yourself. If it's yeah. So we're going to start just with coming to you and just repeating after me. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be held in loving kindness. May I feel connected and calm. May I accept myself just as I am. May I be happy. And may I know the natural joy of being alive. So now we're going to open up this loving kindness to extend this to someone dear to you. And this could be a friend, this could be a partner, someone that's close to you that you feel comfortable with and they feel comfortable with you. And if you haven't got someone, then maybe we can offer this loving kindness to Livy, who is not well in hospital at the moment. So just repeating this mentally to yourself. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you accept yourself exactly as you are. May you be happy. And may you know the natural joy of being alive. Now, I'd like to see now if you can focus on someone that is neutral to you, someone that you don't necessarily have any strong feelings for. It might be someone that you see just at work. It could be someone that you see at the corner store. It could be the ticket collector on the bus or train. But realizing that we are all after love and compassion, and we all want to feel happiness and joy. And so if you think of this person now, you can bring this person to mind and repeat these words. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. And may you know the natural joy of being alive. And we're going to move on now to focus on someone that you might have had a falling out with. It could have been a small argument, or you've had a difficulty within this particular relationship. You might feel no sympathy or compassion for this person. But remembering that this person, just like you, really is seeking to find love and compassion, and that they too, just like you, suffer in life. And if you can remember that, and seeing if it's possible to extend this loving kindness to that person. And if you can't think of anyone, that's okay. But you can give this a try. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. And may you know the natural joy of being alive. And now, I invite you now to open up this awareness and of love, and in all directions, and that is to friends that are dear to you, to neutral people, to yourself, to ones that are difficult to get along with, and the entire human race and the wildlife, the animals, the trees, the entire universe. Even those that are living in war-torn countries, or wherever people are, poverty, abundance. Just repeat these ones. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. May all beings be happy. May all beings awaken and be free. May all beings be happy. And so, before we bring this meditation to a close, I invite you to just take a few moments of silence here now, and bringing your awareness back to yourself, and just sitting for a while and basking in that beautiful energy of loving kindness that you have generated for yourself and for all others and humanity. Just being still. You might like to go back to just focusing on your breathing or your heart center. coming back now to full awareness of where you were seated or lying down, your body, feeling your feet on the floor, your hands resting in your lap or by your side. Just beginning to move the fingers and toes. Mindfully rolling your shoulders. And when you are ready, gently opening your eyes. And welcome back, and taking out a stretch if you like. Creak, creak, creak. Welcome back. Isn't that a beautiful meditation? I dearly love that one. How did you find that? Sometimes I understand it can be difficult to generate that loving kindness to people that we have difficulty dealing with, and that's where some work comes into play. And of course, it's important that we don't try and extend that too far. If it's someone that we really have not resolved things with, then we can just think of someone else, and it could be just someone that you've had a small, minor argument with, that you're holding a little bit of resentment inside of you, and you can just pick that person, because it all adds up. Every little piece adds up. Thank you. Glad you guys enjoyed that. Good on you. You're most welcome, everyone. Good to hear that, Seal. I don't know about you guys, but the deeper I dive into meditation, the easier I can deal with life, even the really difficult times. And I like us all, we all go through those really, really difficult times. But I'm finding that they settle sooner rather than later. Whereas it used to be, if I went through a difficult time, I would hold on to it inside for quite a long time. Whereas now I'm finding I'm working through it quicker, naturally. It's just organically resolving, which is a beautiful thing. So I'm a true spokesperson for meditation now, because I just realize how much it's helped me. Yeah, well, I know that it's very late for you guys, and I'm not going to hold you up so much. It's been an honor to have you here. I love meditating with you. Yeah, I enjoy my time. Now, so remember, guys, I won't be here next Friday, next Thursday night your time, because I will be in transit. But I am joining Facebook on Monday for a live, just a sitting with Jason in silence. So if you'd like to join me for that, it will change the face of Facebook, if you like, because of course Facebook is all about talk, right, and then chatting. But I think that I'll just say a quick hi to you on there, and then we'll just sit in silence for 10 minutes and we can do some meditation. And I get Marjorie says that work is most challenging times to cope with the very mean co-workers and supervisors. It's like going through a hurricane each day. It's hard, Marjorie. I get it. I totally get it. But all we can do, of course, we can't change them. We can work on ourselves. And in working on ourselves, I believe we have the potential to how do I say this? To change other people, but not directly, if you know what I mean, through just being ourselves and by coming to an acceptance. But it's hard, it's work. As Byron Katie says, it's work. And it just takes work. And we keep chipping away at it. So much love to you all. Thank you very much for joining in today. It's been an absolute pleasure. And have a great weekend ahead. And I'll see you on Sunday for some of you, but Monday for me, Monday morning on Facebook for a live session at the same time as when this one started on Monday. Sunday for you, for some of you. God bless. Okay. Over and out. Much love. Bye-bye.